Hey, sugars. Hobby time. Y'all. Now, look here. Sugar, I don't get out much because my life be lifing. And so, I decided to do something totally different today and get out my box, right? While I wait for my next assignment. So, I get off and I run into this place. See, places, first off, let me tell y'all, this place is awesome. Like, if you like airplanes, little model figures for your kids, your little painting stuff, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. And the people in there, sweet angels, Lord have mercy. It's a blessing when you could go in a place and just be at peace, in the atmosphere. Ain't nobody looking at you little sideways like you're trying to steal nothing, And you could just be free to be yourself and walk on through. Man, I saw them airplanes. And see, I wanted to fly planes. I wanted to do that since everybody wanted to fly planes when they were having the fighter jet movies and all that. Y'all know, Top Gun and all them people. But, so I have a fascination with planes. I wanted to go to school, but they cost too much for that right now, anyway. And I got other things, and that's irrelevant. So I saw them planes, trains, and automobiles, and, stuff, and figures and things you can build with your hand. The children, man, they would love stuff like that. The little babies to be creative. And I just thought I'd share my experience for going, and it's right in your face. Be right, you see it pass by every day. If you're moving around in the area and you just never stop places, you're always going. And we can't always be going, because, just like it took me, I've been over here for 10 some years. That long to discover this place that's been here for 40-something, 50-something years. And the little sweet granny, oh, ain't be so sweet, Lord bless her little heart. Up in there, moving around. Well, let me show you this, and let me show you that. Her and her husband behind there, everybody's a family business. See, the blessing is in the home. Lord, and this is where you was going, Lord, thank you. The blessing is in the home, and when the king is in his place, and the queen is in her place, and she plays the role, do what she do. And the cheering, they train the cheering, and if you're in the admonition of the Lord right now, and the queen move around on the chessboard and do what the king need her to do, everybody works simultaneously, but together as a unit, as an organism, and not just an organization. Baby, you talk about power, a force to be reckoned with. There have to be a force to be reckoned with to be there 58-something odd years. They're still growing, and the store is, oh my God, immaculate on the inside as far as things that one would need to build something with your hands. Something amazing by hand. Be it a painting, be it little cars, be it planes, trains, and automobiles, and, stuff. So, I guess it's like a mini commercial, but it's wisdom in it. The blessing is in the home. And if we keep the main thing, and that's the main thing. She said, first thing came out her mouth when I told her whatever the Lord told me to tell her. She said, I'm going to church tonight. We go to church. Oh, such and such and such and such and such. And she went on and on and on and on. And to God be glory. That's why it's good when you go wherever you go and his aura is with you. And you can be free to be who you are and just let him be who he is and bless everybody in the process. Be a blessing going somewhere to happen for somebody. Like whatever the Lord shared with her, blessed her day. She said, you just made my day, bless your heart. And to God be the glory, I'm genuine with that. I do that, it's just something that he causes me to do. I don't know how or why he does it. I'm grateful because I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save, set free, and deliver anybody. Just me. So, Yeah, the blessing is in the home. And if we walk like that and act like that and talk like that and plan like that and, you know, iron sharpen iron, you know, we can get on down the road a little while further, you know? hmm And God could be glorified for the winning of souls. hmm Because that's a ministry. Like, she didn't have to tell me, girl, we go to church every, and this is, she didn't have to tell me that. No, I ain't be yet. Hobby town. It's a blessing. All right. So, I think that's all I got for you. But y'all, we got to make the main thing the main thing. Woo! We got to put the man back in his place, sugars. Ladies, we got to get in our places, sugars. You know, so we can get the house in order, sugar. You know, the cheering is, you know, where the cheering at. And if you don't have compassion or love them where they at, then we can't win them to the kingdom. And truth be told, and they're privy to a lot of information that, you know, we discarded because of traditions of men. So now, the whole family has to be retaught, relearned, retransitioned, so that the kingdom can be made manifest in the earth realm, bringing heaven to earth, even as it is in heaven, through each and every one of our lives. It's easier said than done, but it's doable. All we got to do is believe. That's it. That's all. Believe and obey. I said what I said, and they said that's the hard part. Whew! Believe and obey. Lord have mercy. The obeying part is the one that's, you know. And here's the reason why. Because just like when Pete was on the boat, and the Lord told Pete, launch out into the deep. Come on. Come on. And Pete was like, launch out into the deep, Lord. There's water out there. I can't swim, man. You know, not in no water this deep, really? You want me to come do what? Pete. I said launch out to the deep, bro. Don't argue with me, just do what I say, sugar. He went on out to the deep. Oh, Lord, have mercy. He was doing fine. Then he started hearing this and hearing the birds chirping. You know, the other folk in the land, you know. He stopped being Joshua and Caleb in the mind. He started listening to the minds of them other ones that went. Them other spies that was like, they like grasshoppers in our sight. In your sight, they grasshoppers, but in God's sight, they just nothing. Little ants. Just step on them boogers and keep it moving. Caleb and Joshua was like, yo, we well able to possess this land and that land and this one and that one too. But the mindset that Pete had got in the midst of getting distracted when he almost sunk, he started listening to the people. He started listening to this one and that one and this one and that one and all them figuros. And all them figuros was, you know, saying whatever they were saying. And what they were saying was factual, but it wasn't actual because God, Lord him, is able to do exceedingly abundantly and above all that we could ask, think, according to the power that works in you. How much revelation, knowledge, understanding do you have up in your dome, up in your soul, up in your spirit, up in your mind, up in your heart? Gotta tell the tale. Because see, my daddy in the business of turning over tables right now. He flipping tables. Woo! Lord have mercy. He changing some things. He's miraculously doing some things. You know. He's doing what only a God can do. Woo, Lord, have mercy. All of that. And he got the whole world confused. Look, he got the enemy's camp confused. He done upset the enemy's camp. Them boogers is so confused and don't know what to do. They can have it everywhere, doing all kind of stuff. But God on throne, he ain't going nowhere, and he ain't sharing his glory with nobody. That's the crazy thing. And they know that. Hurt your legs. Well, Lord, they know who the Lord is. The devil know who the Lord is. He kicked him out of heaven. Him and his boys. They know, so they already know how the Lord moves. You better ask somebody. So they already know what time it is. So it's up to their job is to get us off our square and off our belief system in believing the Lord thy God with all our heart, with all our mind, with all our soul, with all our strength. Trying to get us off our grind from believing his prophets and apostles, his true remnant. To get us off of our grind from believing, you know, that he's able to do exceedingly abundantly and above all that we could ask or think. And that you know all things are working together for the good to them that love God and are the called according to his purpose. You tuned in to Lady D, the Truth Seeker. One love. It's only one love. Kingdom of God in heaven. Straight up!